dollies, so today I'm going to show you how I henna my hair. I'm not going to make it a long video, I'm just going to show you how I put together my henna, and then I'll show you how to do a section of my hair, and then I'll speed through it and you'll see the end results. So I'm going to show you what I have laid out here for what I'm going to use for my henna. So I have, this is the henna that I'm using. It's Cholera Henna Powder, all natural henna hair color conditioner thickener with plants, water, and no chemicals. See? And then I have powder-free exam gloves. Again, 100 pack. Probably don't need a 100 pack, but I got a 100 pack. I have hibiscus tea, which is what I, excuse me, use in the water that I use to dissolve the henna. Just gives it a more bright color. Measuring cup, bowl to put the henna in. I found my actual hair one. And then I have these crocodile clips to just clip my hair back so that I can do section by section. And then obviously a wooden spoon. So I will boil the water and I will show you what that looks like once the tea is steeped and all that good stuff. So it is steeping. You can see how it's kind of got, it looks kind of brown, but it's a red color. I'm going to open up the henna and show you what that looks like on the inside. Obviously it comes with an instruction guide. I don't know if this one comes with gloves or not. No, it doesn't. So it's good that I got gloves. But it shows you, that's French. Depending on what color your hair is, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Depending on what color your hair is, it'll tell you what color your hair is going to turn out. I've kind of, I got sunset red, and I have red hair, so it should be burning red, and I guess it could be, I have my bangs up, it could be a light brown tone in certain lights, so it may come out just a red tone, which is fine. This is what the henna looks like. See, this one's better than, well, for me it's better than the Lush ones, because the Lush one comes in a bar and you gotta break it up and it's all not fun for me. So also scissors. Just cut the edge off and pour it into the bowl. Sorry about the lighting, it's all over the place. I'm in my kitchen and I've got like crap lighting, but I have a ring light coming, so there's that to look forward to. I don't think I made my hole large enough. That's what she said. I don't think I made my hole big enough for it to all come out easily, but it's coming out slowly but surely. I do have very thick hair. I'm going to try to not so much on the ends, but as you can see, my ends are a lot redder than the top, so I'm going to kind of focus on my roots today, which is good because I only have one pack of this, and yeah. So there's henna all emptied out. I'll put it back in the box for now. Dispose of it afterwards. So the tea has been steeped. Let me just give it a stir. So apparently my memory was full, so I had to go and delete some stuff. So I don't know where I stopped off at, but we'll go back to this. I'm gonna stir it around a bit. You may be able to see, look how washed out I am. I'm just like a ghost. Oh, not anymore. How do I look like a ghost? Ghost. Doesn't matter. You can't really see the redness of it, but it's like a little bit redder than my lips. So the other thing that you're going to need that I didn't tell you is some type of scopula, so that you can gradually add the water in, because you don't want it too thick and you don't want it too thin. I'm actually gonna like pour some in because it's loose leaf tea. You don't want those bits in there. I'm gonna put that much in for now, and I will stir it up. That might have been too much. No, it's not. It's coming to a paste. It doesn't. It smells like not fresh cut grass, but like the day after someone like cuts their grass and it rains. That's what it smells like. Oh, just splashing it everywhere. I'm sorry if I keep like ghosting out on you. That's just like my personality, just ghosting on you. No, I'm kidding. You want to make sure that it's all well mixed, and you want to make sure that you boil the water and that it's nice and warm, because the heat helps the pigment come out better. So right now, if I can show you, let me just give it a couple more stirs. Right now, it's like a very thick yogurt. I want it a little bit thinner than that because it gets a little bit, I don't want it too thin because then it's like pouring water on your head, which you don't want, because then it leaks everywhere down your neck and all those good places. But you want it to be like a creamy yogurt, not like a thick chunky yogurt. Do they make thick chunky yogurts? I don't know, but you don't want that. Well, I don't want that. It's all preference. It's all and what happens is you let it sit for about an hour. Well, I let it sit for about an hour just to develop the color a little bit. And the container I have right now, I'm not using anything metal other than the spoon to stir the stuff with, because metal kind of reacts with the henna and not in a good way. I still see some chunks in there. I'm gonna leave, because what happens is once you let it sit for a little bit, it kind of solidifies a bit. So I'm gonna keep the tea. I'm not gonna throw the tea out just yet. It's a good consistency now. I'm gonna test danger. I'm gonna add a tiny bit more. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll test the danger. I think I made it too soupy. Story of my life. But it goes on easier if it's a little bit more thinner, but you don't want it too thin where it's like you want to get right to the bottom too, and the corners and all that good stuff. So right now, this is what it looks like. It's a little bit more soupy, which I like. I'm just going to scrape off what's on the wooden spoon, and you want to directly wash anything that comes in contact with the henna, because henna does stain, which is the purpose of coloring your hair with it. Sometimes it stains in a way that you don't want it to. So I'm gonna throw a lid on this, wash out my utensils, leave the tea until I come back for it in about an hour. And if it thickens up at all, then I have that to add to it. Can warm it up to liquid so that it's all good. So yeah, I'll see you in about an hour. So, as you can see, I've changed my shirt. This is not my normal henna shirt because it is clean. I couldn't find my henna shirt. I usually keep it in a bag and I probably threw it out because it was just covered in henna. My henna's been sitting for about an hour and a half now. Actually, before I do that, you're also gonna need saran wrap to saran your head, and I also got a garbage bag just in case I want to like lean back and not get stuff on me. So I'm gonna open up my gloves. I'm just gonna show you actually what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my hair out and I am going to have a tea break. And I'm gonna brush my hair out and I'm gonna section it off, just so you can see the sections. I'm gonna do the back first, because that's gonna be the hardest, and possibly take the most henna. So, because I'm gonna try to touch up my roots. If there's anything left, then obviously I'll do the bottom. My hair sounds like it's super ratty. I actually just got it trimmed, so for some reason she trimmed this shorter than this, but whatever. I wanted to get the split ends off, and that's when I got my bangs done and stuff, so it seems to be pretty brushed through. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my, oh, it was a hair elastic. I'm gonna get my clips out and the handy dandy thing at the end. I'm gonna go from, I'm gonna try to part it in 4 sections. So is that a thing that happened? Yes. Make sure that the part is, I want to get, yeah, because that's going to take the most time. So I'm just going to twirl this up and then put it on my head with one of these clips. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this side. And then twirl it and put it in one of these clips. And then I'm going to separate the back into 2 separate sections. I don't necessarily know if, I didn't put Vaseline on, so bear with me. If I look up, it's because there's a mirror there, which is probably going to be better. I'm just going to take one of these and just clip it so that the hair doesn't interrupt with this hair. So the next step is I'm going to put my gloves on. Actually, next step, tea can never go without tea. Also, I'll show you my sink. I've done henna enough to know, you can just see like all that stuff, but like my sink is just saran. I figure like that's like the easiest way to like get things up and going and stuff. So I'm gonna put on a pair of gloves. I've never used these gloves and I'm debating doubling up on them because henna likes to stain a lot, but I don't know if it's like a condom or if you double up then like they break more easily. I have very small hands, so these ones actually fit quite nicely. And then I'll open up the henna. I'm only gonna show you this section of how I do it, because I don't want this to be a long video. So I'll show you how I do this section, and then I'll show you the after once I have all of my hair done, and then I'll show you when it gets rinsed out. So take a good look now. You can see like the different color tones and all that good stuff. I'm wondering if I should maybe take the last clip and just like, so that I can get like right up in there at like the top of my head. So yeah, so this is the henna. Let me just give it a little stir. For good measure, I put in a little bit more liquid tea. So it looks like it's quite runny. It's like a nice yogurt color. Not color, no. It's a terrible yogurt color. But it is a very nice yogurt consistency. So what I'm gonna do is can't feel anything with these gloves. I'm going to do the back part here, and then I will spread it and then do that and then go from there. I'm not a hairdresser by any means. Please don't comment to me like, oh, you've done this so wrong, blah blah blah, because I know I've probably done this. I've done this like for 3 years now, so I have enough precaution to know like things, but here we go. Can we see? We can see. Oh, it's nice and warm. The warmer it is, the better, because it helps the color develop a little bit better. The back is like such a pain in the butt. Sorry I'm looking up so much, but it's hard to see in like my camera what I've got going on here. So then I'm gonna take this section and kind of paint down the ends. I don't want to get all of my gloves dirty, because then how am I going to turn my camera off without all that good stuff? I'm just trying to get like the roots and get it all in there. So that section is done. Then I'll move on to this section. And you want to get it as close to the roots. It will stain your scalp, but it does go away after a little while of washing. Henna is different than most hair dyes, well, all hair dyes, because the majority of hair dyes, well, especially bleach, will it goes into the follicle of the hair, the cuticle of the hair, should I say, and it strips the color out. Whereas with henna, what happens is it coats the hair. So that's what makes it thicker and shinier and healthier, and just a better alternative, in my opinion. If you have the time and patience and the want to have red hair, it comes out quite a natural red. Like I'm saying, I might try to insert a picture of me as a child, so you don't think I'm lying and it's just like, I'm just being, oh. Does it really matter? Do I really care if people think that I'm not a natural redhead? I don't know. I don't know. Does anyone even watch these videos? I don't know. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, so please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to get my own custom URL so that it's easier than being like, hey, come follow me at like H5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 8, 37, 65. That made no sense. Excuse me. My nose is running a little bit there. I have Spotify all locked down, so when I get this section done, I can just chill out to Spotify as I do this. And to be honest with you, this is probably the most easiest application I've done so far with henna. I don't necessarily know why. Maybe it's the luck of the fact that I'm filming, or like I don't know. Like, practice makes perfect, probably. I probably just jinxed myself, and now I'm gonna get like henna all over my everything. The shirt will be my new henna shirt, so that's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure it's not even my shirt. I'm pretty sure it's my boyfriend's shirt, so I don't think he knows and or cares. Because what he doesn't know about, he can't care about, right? That's a bad girlfriend thing to do. Don't do that. Why am I whispering so much? I feel like, why? Because that's just like what you should do. You should just whisper. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, this section is going quite quickly, actually. I'm gonna do like another. It does get cold quite quickly, so that's something to be aware of. But again, when you wrap your head, it keeps moisture from your head. The worst part is when you wrap your head, and then it gets really hot, and then when it gets really hot, it becomes more liquid, and then when it comes more liquid, it drips down your neck, and when it drips down your neck, then you've got orange streaks down your neck, and that's always fun. So let me just finish this little section off. Like I said, I'm not gonna do the ends just yet. If I have anything left, definitely I wanna really concentrate on the roots, because that's my grow out, right? Well, that's everyone's grow out. So I'm gonna bring all of this back that I've done already, and I'm just gonna go, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna go like this and just paint and just paint away like you're painting. I was gonna say the Mona Lisa, but I'm like so far from the Mona Lisa that like that's an insult to the Mona Lisa. Unless I literally just drip some on my shoe. Cool, bro. Unless you listen to Lonely Island, and if you do, props, thumbs up, give me a like, because they hate the Mona Lisa. Have you heard that song? Now I'm gonna have to listen to that on Spotify. I just want to get right up in there. If I double over, then I double over. It's not like bleach. It's not gonna wreck your hair. It's not gonna cause your hair to fall out. But I feel a little bit up there that I haven't touched yet. But it feels pretty saturated. It feels pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to twist this, and then twist it. How am I gonna do this? Twist it in like a bun type dealy, and then I'm going to take this clip. No, this clip, because this is the next section I'm gonna do, and clip it in there, like so. Now I got a little bit of ponytail going on. All right, so I'm gonna stop you guys because I'm not making this a million years long, and I will show you once everything else is completed. Oh, maybe I got them too small. No, okay, got it. All right, see you soon. Okay, so it's all done. I had enough henna to be able to do the entirety of my head. I got a little bit on my cheek. Let me just get that from my makeup wipes before. I know I got foundation on, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but who wants an orange face? I mean, I don't know, maybe you do. I don't. I'm just taking my foundation off. I tried to cover my bags, my tea bags, under my eyes. Look at how red my skin is. That's insane. Anyways, tried to cover up my tea bags with It Cosmetics, and now it just look like triangles of lightness. I can't really look at the back. I'm just gonna like give it a sweep across just to see if there's any. Cleanup was actually not bad at all. I'm just gonna give the sink a wipe over just in case I missed anything, because I did clean out the sink. Give it a wipe over just to make. Oh, there goes one of my breads. All right, so I will check back in. I'm gonna try to find. And look at this shirt's white and it's still white. So maybe I did it wrong. I don't think so, but maybe. I'm gonna go try to find a copy of the new It movie. I've already seen it in theaters, but I wanted to watch it last night, and all the copies I found were really good quality, but they were not in English. And I'm like, that's not gonna help me. So I'm gonna go fill up my tea, find a movie to watch, and when this is all done, I can feel the heat. So when this is all done, I'll show you what it looks like when I take the bag off and everything, saran wrap off, and then I'm gonna jump into the shower, take it all out, use conditioner, not shampoo, conditioner to get it out. I did get, I don't know if you can see, probably not because the lighting, maybe a little bit got on my skin. The gloves worked quite well. I wanted to get a picture of the gloves, but I was like, I'm not touching my phone with those gloves. They were just, because after a while I stopped using the brush and it just was like, so yeah, went well, went better than expected, and hopefully you will see the results very, very soon. All right, Dolly, see you soon. So I'm just about ready to jump in the shower. It's been about 2.5, 3 hours. I was cold. I didn't want to like ruin a sweater, so I just literally tied a blanket around me like a cape because I don't care if it gets henna on this. So I will see you guys when I get out of the shower. Okay. So I'm officially out of the shower, and somehow my makeup decided to stay somewhat on. You're not going to see any results at the moment. I do have a towel on, I'm not naked. I just wanted to show you, if you are gonna henna your hair, don't use shampoo to wash it out. This is the conditioner that I use. It's the Pantene Red Expressions Pro V. I just like it because I like it, and it came out quite nicely. And make sure that you get all the residue out of your bathtub as well when it comes out. Because if not, then it could stain. I don't know. I usually wipe it out, so I don't know if it does stain or not. But yeah, this quick update. I'm going to probably have dinner, and then I will blow dry my hair, and I will show you what it looks like afterwards. All right, bye. So I just finished dinner, and I think my hair is as towel dried as it's gonna be. So next time you see me, it will be blow dried to the best of my abilities. I might try to curl my bangs. I don't know, you'll see. And what'll take me like 15 minutes will take you like 2 seconds. So yeah. So here's the aftermath. It might not look that much different to you. I did end up curling my bangs. Oh, that piece just wants to. It's not natural light, but you can definitely see, remember how I would take my ends and they still don't match necessarily because these ones have been hennaed before, but there's no discoloration. You can see a little bit of orange on my scalp, but that will come out super eventually. It's not permanent. You can see there's no like discoloration where my roots are, which is nice, which means I did a pretty decent job. So yeah, I'm super happy with the results. I mean, I'm sure it'll look a lot nicer in natural light. It's still a little bit damp, but it's as dry as I'm gonna like. That's kind of like the color that, you know, I'm going for. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my henna tutorial. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna try to make new videos at least once, twice a week. Again, I have lots of Wish stuff coming in, lots of June stuff coming in. I'm gonna do some get readies with me, more clothes to try on, all that good stuff. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would completely appreciate it. I don't know if you know this, but YouTube has this thing where you can't get your own custom URL until you have 100 subscribers. So no pressure. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments about henna or how to use it or tips and tricks, anything like that, please let me know. I'll get back to you because I have no life really. But yeah, so thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you dollies next time. Bye.